Think about it. How much is a brand new dumpling?
Brand new dumpling?
Yeah. What you paying on the streets for that?
Black market or
Yeah.
about anywhere from 3 to 45.
3 to 45.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got $45 ones for 5.5 dumplings, you could skydive.
Yeah, you could.
See, now that's stupid.
Maybe that's actual dumplings. Hold on.
Like pork and chicken filled?
Yeah.
It's Wagyu. That's the $45 one.
Would not surprise me
Yeah.
to see people pay $45 for it. And I could see there being like smaller ones, littler ones that are like $3 or, and they're non-special. So for the poors.
They're rumblings.
Yeah. Dean's like, how to get my hands on those? How good do them puppies squeeze, dog?
How do two together feel, you know?
Call these my Deanlings.
Here we go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Wake Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast. I am Bill, along with Eddie and Dean, 3 hosts and 3 brothers, here to make you laugh,
Oh, yeah.
cry,
Cry. Feel some things.
beg for more.
Hasn't happened, but that's one of the
Nope.
feelings that are coming.
It's coming, I promise. If you just real quick, if you like today's episode, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you know when we have episodes come out, and we really do appreciate that if you have already done it. I'd like to start off this week with a question that I've been thinking about, and I told you guys, I think off camera last week, that I had started this game called Final Fantasy. They've only had like 19 of them. Final Fantasy 16. I had never played Final Fantasy before. So I just wanted to try it out, and I really like the game. Like, it's really good. And it got me thinking of games that I have played, and like, for example, the first time I played Super Mario Brothers 3, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. You know what I mean? Same with Donkey Kong Country, and so on and so forth. And then I started thinking about like movies, and just that first time feeling where you're just like, man, what an awesome movie. I could watch this forever. And for me, like, I started wondering, what if I got to choose one movie or one video game? I would say song, but there's just so many. But I mean, same with movies and video games. But I feel like movies are, there's at least one movie that you're like, you left the theater or you got done watching, and you're like, this movie was amazing. I want to watch it forever. So I was going to ask you guys if you guys have one in your mind, or like one that stands out. Like, for me, it will always be Wedding Crashers, because I just thought, I got done with that movie and I was like, man, that was one of the funniest movies that I've ever seen. I could watch it every night. And I kind of did for a little bit, but like when I went to bed. So for me, it'd be Wedding Crashers. Like, do you guys have like any where you're just like, I wish I could get that first watch feeling or first game?
I don't know, man. There's quite a few. I mean, I remember watching Wedding Crashers in theaters too, and it was crazy. Like, I couldn't remember ever laughing that hard at a movie the first time I saw it. In the, I'd say, late 90s, I mean, Braveheart, I felt that way about that movie, and Gladiator soon after. Like, thought those, I could just keep watching those, and I probably watched them a ton. I did watch them a ton. And The Waterboy. That would be the last one I'll say, is The Waterboy. I saw that in theaters. Thought it was absolutely hilarious. Love football, all that stuff. And it was and I ended up watching it probably 100 times. I mean, maybe
Right.
not all the way through, but it was a movie when I first moved out of the house when I was like 17. I just put it on at night when I was going to sleep.
Yeah.
So-
No. Gladiator is a great pull on that because, man, I watched that movie and I was like, man, that was amazing.
That was so good. Inception too. If there was one more, I'd throw in there. Inception, I've watched a ton, and I don't know. I just really enjoyed it. So seeing it for the first time again would have been sweet.
Yeah, I was gonna say Gladiator or Inception as well. Both
Took 'em
just
from
good
you.
movies.
I had to
couldn't
throw that
interrupt.
one at the end too. That's my bad.
Yeah, I couldn't interrupt, so I let you take it.
Yeah, if you're listening, Dean does sound a little different because he had a little problem with the old laptop. So you're gonna have to bear with him in his raw audio.
Yeah.
I've never seen Inception.
Oh man, so good. So good.
I-
Love that.
Yeah, really good movie. Yeah.
I'll have to check it out. I bet Kate's seen it a few times.
She's probably
course.
seen it. Yeah. I mean,
I
most
don't-
people
I
I
don't-
feel like saw it. I was surprised you hadn't just seen it.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies, so it's funny because I know more kids movies now than I do regular movies.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
So-
that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
There was something I just heard today. I didn't write any of that down, but like some crazy stuff happening. Do you see that there was like a dozen people that had died in a plane crash because they were going to like skydive? Like the plane didn't even, like as soon as they took off, then all of a sudden there was like issues not that far along. So like, can you imagine like everybody that came out to like watch you guys, man? I mean, a dozen people went down, and then like somebody else like died bungee jumping. Like the people that run the bungee thing
Yeah.
forgot to secure like the safety harness part on like
The
up
rope.
top. Yeah. And it's like,
Just look, Mom, I'm flying, I'm dead.
oh jeez.
It's a movie quote.
That's terrible. No, I just saw it. I was like, dang, dude, that's
Yeah, that sucks.
it's just
I didn't
crazy.
hear about the plane crash from.
That might have been
Oh, Skydive.
yesterday. I just heard it this morning. But yeah, they were all going out to skydive, and the plane ended up just crashing. A big ball of flame, the whole deal. That was it.
Do they know what happened? Like, was it just like a technical failure, or was it something deeper?
Dean, I know where you're going with this, and it wasn't Al Qaeda. That's where Dean goes every time.
Immediately, where my mind.
I want to stop anybody from thinking that that's what happened. No, I think they do know. I just don't remember because like I wasn't even thinking about bringing this up. I don't know why it just occurred to me while we were sitting here, and I just thought it was kind of crazy because then you had those people dying and then the bungee jump people. It's like, man, you guys haven't done any of that, have you? I mean, I haven't. I've always wanted to skydive. I haven't.
I really wanted to skydive for a while, and then I had Charlie, and I just decided that probably that wasn't like the smartest idea. Obviously over 90% of the time it's safe, but oh yeah, how did your dad pass away from skydiving? And it's like, probably not the.
I just don't want to sit on the guy's lap.
I thought that would be the best part. I was like,
It's warm.
dude, what? Is that a carabiner in your pocket? Oh,
He's
man.
like, no, that's my penis. You
What,
can stop grinding at any moment, sir.
What do you think?
We're not even in the air yet. I need somebody else.
We still got like an hour before we start playing for this thing.
We just got strapped together.
This is gonna be a long flight. I don't know how much do you think it is to skydive?
I can't. Who knows? I don't know what anything costs anymore. Because when you take a guess and you're off by about $20 for just like a pack of pens or something, you know, let alone skydiving.
I'd probably say a couple $100, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, right, dude.
No, it is.
A couple $100?
Yeah. So for a first time
For pens or skydiving?
Skydiving.
Oh.
First time tandem jump, they range between $250 and $350.
All out the door?
Yeah. Upgrade. Yeah.
Who are these people? It's just some dude in a field. $250, I'll take you.
I'll take you.
I'll take you, bro.
BYOP, bring your own parachute.
Yeah.
And no, that's not a carabiner. If you want me to,
I'll be completely honest with you, man. There's nothing about this that don't turn me on.
Oh man. Well, that's expensive for. I mean, I get it, you know, because of gas, you know, the plane and everything. But what do you think? I guess, what do you think, like, what would be the most overpriced thing, experience, food, I guess, even as well, that people, like, still are buying? So, example, like, Stanley Cups. Because I feel like you can kind of get an off-brand. Yeah, it's not going to keep it 24 hours cold. It might only keep it, like, 18. You know, but, like, one's $15 and the other's $50. You know, essentially they're just buying it for the name.
Yeah.
Anything like that. I got another one too, but I figured I'd let you guys go.
Yeah, no, Stanley's a good pull. I feels like I don't know. To me, everything is overpriced. I kind of lost my train of thought. Dean, did you have something there? I had something. I lost it.
No, I don't have anything. I can't think of anything that would. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, so another thing, and it's a real popular thing right now, is squishies.
Oh yeah,
The dumplings.
The dumplings.
Yeah. So, yeah, those things cost like $15-$20 for like one of them. Or I guess if you go to Five Below, you can get it for $5.
Can you? I don't even know, because
I don't know.
not everything there isn't Five Below anymore. So
Right. It's $5 or above.
I don't know. They had like a thing going on there too. You know, I got an in at Five Below. You know, so they were doing a thing like a couple weeks ago where they had a dumpling situation happening, and like people just go stupid for those right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Trust me. I got a 9.
At Five Below, people are getting dumplings at Five Below.
At least they had a stock of them. So yeah,
They're
you
not,
could get those dumplings there.
It's not food dumplings, Dean.
I was like, who's getting dumplings at Five Below?
No, they're like squish toys, but they're
Yeah.
called dumplings. They come
Okay,
in
I
like a
gotcha.
little dumpling case thing. So I found a couple. Have you heard of the website or app called Whatnot? Where you,
Yeah.
like-
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I got a couple for pretty cheap, like $2-3. Now obviously you got shipping You know, so it's like $4, $5.
They're called
That's-
rumplings. They're not dumplings.
It's rumplings.
Yeah.
No, they're the actual ones though, and
I got these crunklins.
yeah, I got the crumplings. And so Charlie's been really into that, and she got like one of the gold ones. So
Yeah.
she was super excited about that, but I just, for the price, like retail price that you pay for it, no, thank you.
Yeah, no, it's
I-
crazy.
I just want to win them off an auction, 5-second
mean-
auction.
Yeah, if you can get it, you could even flip those bad boys.
I know. Well, the funny thing about it is with Whatnot, real quick before, sorry if I'm interrupting you guys' time here. I have the floor. With Whatnot, I've noticed that if a price is really low, that the same person seems to bid. So I wonder if like some of those have someone
sure.
who will bid up,
Or themselves.
Yeah, or themselves.
Yeah.
But usually they.
Oh, now I got to pay myself? Like, you just set it up to re-auction at another time.
Right. And like they have moderators, like, in the background. So I wonder if that's the case, because a couple of those, they were like $1, and at the last second it was like $5. It's like, oh, okay, same person bidding. Like, oh,
Think about it. How much is a brand new dumpling?
brand new dumpling.
Yeah.
It's
What you
gotta-
paying on the streets for that?
Black market or
Yeah.
I don't know about the black market, but about anywhere from 3 to 45.
3 to 45.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got $45 ones for 5.5 dumplings, you could skydive.
Yeah, you could.
See, now that's stupid.
Maybe that's actual dumplings. Hold on.
Like
Hold
pork
on.
and chicken filled.
Yeah.
It's Wagyu. That's the $45 one. Let's see. Oh, $3 and $13. My bad.
Okay. All right. That's.
I was like,
Then
I
that
was
is
going to say,
what it-
$3 to $45 is quite the range.
Well,
For,
here's the thing. It would not surprise me
yeah.
to see people pay $45 for it. And I could see there being like smaller ones, littler ones that are like $3 or, and they're non-special. So for the poors.
They're rumblings.
Yeah.
Which they all squish the same, really.
They do. They're nice.
Half of
keep
them
a
smell
few-
like paint thinner.
Nah, I don't know. They're squeezed like squeezies.
Yeah.
They're squishy.
Yeah. So now,
Dean's like, how to get my hands on those? How good do them puppies squeeze, dog?
how does two together feel, you know? What I mean?
Call these my Deanlings.
let's see.
These
Real
aren't
quick.
for resale.
I've noticed that I say real quick all the time.
Slightly used.
Resale market. Glazed rumplings.
A slight stench also. They smell like 2-week-old dumplings. So you're getting the real
So
realism with it.
I would like to do a couple watcher comments before Dean gets into conspiracy. Unless, Dean, you had something going on.
Did Eddie say his thing too? Or was that your only thing that you were talking about, was the skydiving thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did have something.
Oh, yeah. What do you got?
Let me help. Look at
Yeah.
that. I ain't seen this thing. I mean, obviously, pickleball has gotten to be super popular. But over in the Poconos, there's a 31-year-old guy who is he's facing charges for criminal mischief for trespassing and vandalizing a pickleball court. Apparently, he got hurt playing pickleball,
Oh yeah.
and then decided that he was gonna ruin the pickleball court for everybody
Oh my
because
gosh.
he said his summer was ruined after sustaining an injury on the pickleball court. So he decided that he wanted to ruin everybody's pickleball fun that summer. Have you guys ever been that petty
Wait, what
before?
did he do? What did he do to the court?
He like cut up the net
Oh
and
yeah.
he like crutched up to it on his crutches because he hurt his leg.
I could see this as a bill crash out.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Me?
And he admitted to it too. He, like I said, he told the officers that his summer was ruined after sustaining an injury on the pickleball court.
The only example that I can think of is from you.
Oh, playing golf?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I didn't ruin everybody's summer. That was on me. I was mad at me, not the golf course.
You just took it out on the golf course.
Well, accidentally.
I remember you throwing a putter one time, I think.
Oh, and nobody here's throwing a putter.
No.
Not a putter, no.
A driver, club, okay.
I have I don't know if I've ever thrown a club. I have smoked the ground with it, but not the green.
Well, I
wasn't throwing it at the
was
hole.
I was trying to Happy Gilmore that ball out of there because I was so mad, and I hit the green instead of the ball. So I wasn't attacking the green. It was just a big mistake. I was very upset, though. I mean, come on, that was a one. That was literally a once in a lifetime round for myself.
But it also wasn't like you walked around every hole and broke every flag stick in,
Exactly.
in every hole.
Right.
Kind of like that guy would.
Tipped over carts.
I had to get myself back together.
You did?
There was still
Well,
like 4 more holes to go.
I don't think I've ever been that petty to it. I can't think of maybe Rocket League.
But yeah, that was it. That was all I had.
No, for me, obviously, it's that golf. I'm trying to think of anything else. Like, I don't, not that I can think of, but yeah, that would be a good example. Is missing that putt, and then I was gonna try and just smoke that ball, and then I chunked the green. That was not great. Not great. To me, when I throw a club, if I throw a club or whatever, I figure that's a tax on me. Like that's my club that's going to face the damage. Like you throw a club into the fairway or against a tree, the tree isn't or the fairway. You know, like that's me against the club. You know, it's not me against the course.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Let's do some listener watcher comments. You want to go first?
No, you go ahead.
All right. So we had one comment from from 2 weeks ago from @DeanSleeper5948 that says, "Yo dog, talk slower."
Great comment. It's probably the comment we've gotten the most.
I was hoping it'd start a thread, you know?
And then we got one last week from last week's episode where @GGNQ, and it says here, it said, "Came here for the Disney discussion, stayed and subscribed for the vibes. Do I drink Mountain Dew in my 30s? No, absolutely not." So, first off,
Let me ruin these vibes for you.
yeah. How dare you not drink any Mountain Dew? Have you tried any new flavors?
How dare you besmirch the dew?
The Great American Dew.
Delicious.
I mean, I only drink Diet Dew. That's pretty rare too. I mean, I will have I like Code Red a lot, but I don't buy it really for myself unless I'm trying to hurt myself, I guess. But
Right. So, first off, thank you. We appreciate it. That's kind of why we do this outside of getting together every week. So tell your friends. That would be great, because the views are low.
what do you mean? Spiking right now?
Actually, we've been doing
We're
pretty
spiking,
good. We are,
and he's getting in at the right time.
right time.
Well, it's still hot, on its way up.
You get your comment read every week if you like.
Yeah, comment shout outs, dude. And then we had one on TikTok, on the TikTok that's the Empire Erased from History, talking about Tartaria. Comment from Adam Mangold. He just says, no, there wasn't. So what do you got to say about that, Dean?
It's the beauty of conspiracy is there's no right or wrong answer. So
Don't be.
I can accept that.
I think you're getting a little riled up, Dean. I can feel it. I can feel
He's
the
getting
anger.
fired up. Well, before we get on to the next comment, man, there was a ChatGPT trivia answer from last week's video.
Mm-hmm.
The question was, what is the most abundant metal in the Earth's crust? I believe Dean said copper. Or he said iron.
I said iron.
Dean said iron. Bill said copper.
Mm-hmm.
You're both wrong, as the answer was aluminum.
Really?
Aluminum.
That was my second guess.
It's actually, a lot of people say it's aluminium.
Well, they'd be great listeners of the show.
Real quick to the guy who said he subscribed for the vibes.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? I said thank you, but there was a second thing I wanted to say too, and that was, how much Disney discussion do you want us to talk about? Like, are you all things Disney?
I do it. I do talk Disney. I'll do a little more Disney.
You know, he is in his 30s, so he doesn't drink Mountain Dew.
Health freak, huh?
Real. No, but seriously, thank you. We appreciate it, and hopefully you haven't left.
Probably when, if there's anybody new that he suggested it to and thought this podcast was going to be about Final Fantasy, they probably tuned out in the first 4 minutes.
Hey, last week you said that people were going to tune out during Mountain Dew discussion. And look what we have. New subscribers. Final Fantasy bros, come out.
Hey, we'll talk Final Fantasy. If there's a lot of people, it would have to be more than a few that want us to talk about Final Fantasy.
If
Sure.
you listen again, GGNQ, are you a Disney adult? That's all I want to know. And did we offend you?
Come on.
So, all right. Well, that's all the comments I had.
Perfect. All right. This week I can't. I go off of your guys' faces a lot, so this makes it hard.
That sounds disgusting.
I feel violated.
I'm painting a
I
picture
go off on your guys' faces a lot.
I go
It
off.
gets hard.
We're brothers, bro.
So
Oh, I feel so
We all look
close.
the same in a way.
So I'd seen a thing like earlier in the week about like a bunch of fast food chains closing, and so I wanted to look into a little bit more, and so this is just like a fast food theory, but the question that nobody wants to ask is why are so many of these restaurant chains suddenly closing locations at the same time? The official explanation is always the same: higher costs, changing consumer habits, inflation. But some people think there's something much bigger happening behind the scenes. The theory is that major corporations already know what's coming. They have access to economic forecasts, supply chain data, and intelligence the average person never sees. According to this idea, they're quietly pulling back before a major disruption hits. If you knew a supply chain crisis, financial collapse, or nationwide shortage was on the horizon, what would you do? You'd cut your weakest locations, you'd consolidate operations, and you'd reduce exposure. And you certainly wouldn't announce to the public that you're preparing for a storm. Conspiracy theorists point to the timing: hundreds of stores closing, warehouses expanding, increased automation, more centralized distribution networks. To them, aren't isolated business decisions, they're pieces of a larger puzzle. The theory goes even further, with some believing corporations and financial institutions aren't reacting to a future crisis, they're helping engineer one. By shrinking local economies, eliminating smaller competitors, and concentrating resources into fewer hands, they create a system that's easier to control when disruption arrives. In this view, the restaurant closures aren't the story, they're a warning sign, the visible edge of a much larger shift taking place behind closed doors. The question conspiracy theorists ask the most is, are these businesses closing because of today's economy or because they're preparing for tomorrow's collapse? And I don't know, I thought it was interesting to see or to look into, um, just because that is an odd thing that they're all closing. And if you look at it from a normal standpoint, it's like, yeah, I mean, if it they're gonna close the weaker stores, and they're gonna, you know what I mean, the stores that aren't profiting as much or people complain about a lot. But it's just odd, just the timing of everything. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess without like looking into it, I mean, in general, it just feels like everything's more expensive. So there was a lot of the reason a lot of people go to a lot of different places because of the price and convenience. And then when you don't have both of those things lining up with what you want anymore, those areas where you were generating enough to keep a store going or make a little profit, they're going to start going negative. And I mean, you're just going to lose it. But so, like, just the outside looking in, it's like, you know what? That could be true, what you're saying. I mean, why couldn't it be? They're all the rich people making all the calls anyway, right? So they might know what's about to happen. But in general, it just is like, well, we used to get a beefy 5-layer for 89 cents, and now it's like $3 or whatever.
It's like $4.
Yeah.
It's the same ingredient.
Same stuff.
Probably worse. Worse in product or quality in the ingredients, probably.
Probably. Yeah, I mean, that goes up 4x. And
And
obviously,
like I said, they do, like, those higher up people that own those, like, big corporations, not just like franchisees or anything. They're not really included in
sure.
data and stuff like that. But like the corporations that do have access to data that, I mean, we'll never see. You know what I mean? Like, they've got to have some sort of insight onto certain things that, I mean, we wouldn't even think about. And I think that's what intrigued me the most about it, was just the secrecy and the conspiracy of it all.
I'm curious, Dean, from your perspective, man, how do we expose some of these people? Like, you've gone through a lot of this stuff. You've seen a lot of, like, but like, we've heard the stuff you've looked at, but I haven't retained a lot of it. You've actually had to read it and look it up all these weeks. How do some of these that are actually a little more on the believable scale, or even probably true, how do you think, like, it gets out there? I don't even know.
The only way any of that stuff gets out there is is just by talking about it and people believing you. I mean, but that's the problem, is you bring these things up and people are like, it's just conspiracy. You know what I mean? And nobody ever takes any of this stuff seriously, which, I mean, in reality, I don't take a lot of it seriously either. I mean, you've seen some of the conspiracies I've talked about that are just completely outlandish. You know, like it's not like some of it's like, come on now, like I don't really, but I gotta fill time. You know what I mean? So gotta put asses in the seats. You know, as they say.
Yeah, as I say.
But yeah, no, the only real way to go about it is to like, talk about it, have good examples, and just hope people believe you. But like I said, like with the media and everything, even if you were to get it out there and you were like get on like news stations or something and be like, oh, local conspiracy theorists, and everybody's like, oh, it's just a conspiracy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would never be taken seriously because that's exactly what they would. It's exactly what they want you to do, not to do.
You know what I think would be interesting if one episode you don't even do a new conspiracy. You go through like think of it like a graph, like what are the wildest but also maybe most true, like 2 or 3 that you've done or have read about. That, not like, because there's easy ones to believe and there's ones that are obviously way out there, right? But there's some space in the middle where it's like that's a little crazy and probably true. And I'd be curious to know what your thoughts were on like maybe your top 2.
Yeah.
And that's especially when you unmute.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one I really believe in would be, I wouldn't say really believe, but I mean, there are a lot of, I don't know, it just seems odd, like the Mandela effects and stuff like that.
Sure.
Like I do believe like some of that is true, but it's hard to prove that because if it is true that like things, because I think I've talked about it in the past where I had said that it could be like the government traveling back and changing little things to see what they can change without people having a pushback on it. You know what I mean? Like I said, like the Berenstain Bears and, or what are they, the Berenstein or Steens or,
Yeah.
Whatever, all that different stuff.
Oh,
I
don't
don't know.
give too many away now because I want to hear it on another one, so you got time to think about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, leave people.
I am actually interested to hear what you think on some of those, like what you really think are like equally wild / believable at the same time.
I mean, in fairness, I don't remember a lot of them. It's been a 2-year run. Conspiracies. They're all kind of blending together.
Well, you just gotta feel it in your gut, man. That's where things blend together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're good. Good.
Well, I was just gonna say that to add to what you asked Dean about, how do we get these people, or how do we catch people in a conspiracy? I almost think like even if you make headway, it ends up being impossible because if it's something especially government related, I mean, I'm not saying that
you're dead. That's
yes, exactly. Like, yeah. So it's better just, just wear the tinfoil hat and, do one every week.
There's a string of missing scientists and stuff.
I've seen that.
It's a story for another day.
Yeah. That's a good one. And sometimes good ones turn into great ones, which brings us to this week's Build Your Big 3.
Mm-hmm.
Greatest gas station snacks. The order this week is Bill, Dean, then myself in a serpentine style standoff. Bill, you get the number 1 pick. You're on the clock.
So is this a generalized like snack? Like, for instance,
why don't you just make your picks, man?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, I could just say chips. And that'd
that'd be
thing.
You can't just say chips, dude.
That's what I was asking. You're just like, make your picks.
Just make your pick. You were gonna say chips. You're gonna take all the chips.
Yeah, well, I was just figuring that out.
All chips, please.
Chips and drinks are my first two picks.
Well, I was just saying,
Chips and
that's why I
drinks.
wanted to ask you. Like,
I
just
guess all
think.
that's left are nicotine pouches.
And some Virginia Slim.
Yeah, the Virginia Slims.
I'm taking Subway, so
I mean, it's a fair question. I was being an ass about it. I mean, it's a
Yeah, I
fair
know.
question.
I think everybody would agree on that one.
I doubt it. I was being nice.
I'm gonna go with. It's gonna be an unpopular first pick, but whatever. Tornadoes.
Tornado.
I feel like that's a staple at a gas station.
It's a staple.
Yeah, but
It's
the
a
number
staple
one
for
pick-
diarrhea too.
If you didn't take it now, it would have been gone. So
You're not going to choose a flavor. You're getting all the tornadoes.
you're getting every tornado.
Do you
You
have a
can have
favorite?
those-
You have a favorite flavor?
I do. It's the pepper jack,
I knew it.
cheesy pepper jack.
It has to be. It's just a log of cheese.
Well, it's better.
You talking about the jalapeno cream cheese one? Is
that
the
one's
same
good
one?
too. Yes, that one's good too.
I don't think I've had that one.
But I'm sorry,
Oh.
I'm not trusting the Southwest pot roast that's been sitting there since 3 in the morning.
Why? What are you, an ice
my
agent?
favorite
You don't
one.
trust
I
anything
love
in the
the pot
Southwest?
They give you a little au jus dipper for it.
Tornadoes. That's a yeah. There's a lot of people that would find that to be a questionable round one pick one, but it is a good pick too.
Yeah.
Fair choice.
Is it me now, or is it?
Yes. Yep. it's
Okay. Hold on. All right. Bill took tornadoes. I mean, really, I could take another one that would be also more unpopular than Bill's, probably. But it would be something that if I saw it, I would be like, I'm buying that right now. So I'm going to go ahead.
Well-
Screw it. I'm taking ranch fries.
Ranch fries.
Yeah. Like the Chester's ranch fries or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever even had those.
Dude, those are my favorite things. They're so good. But probably extremely
People
unpopular.
People
pick.
are just so
That's the
upset with us
number
right
2
now.
pick.
Yeah, they're so mad. Well,
Come
you can
at
wash
me.
that down with my next pick, windshield squeegee water. That'll top it off real nice. Maybe a little air pump air or whatever.
That's all I can afford.
$3, 30 psi straight down the fucking throat.
Just so bloated.
No, that's not my actual pick. I'll take a legit goat of the gas station snacks.
I swear to God, if you say chips,
I'm going with candy. All of it.
all of it.
I'm gonna go with Slim Jims.
Yeah, that's
Slim
good.
Jims. That's a classic, great gas station snack.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, so I'll go there. I'll go one. I should have went with this one just to go with the upsetting one. For round 2, pick one. So maybe when I call out what we had, I'll flip them probably. So we have the first round of upsetting things. But I do love these, and I've had these plenty of times, and they've only gotten them from gas stations, and that's pickled eggs. That you can get right on the counter with some tongs,
That's
right into their
disgusting.
big jar. Dude, they're good.
Oh, no.
They're good. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Uh,
They're good.
Just
Suck
off
it.
the counter, you just taking one
Yes,
out?
they have the jar. You can unscrew the jar. You get the
Yeah.
little tongs
Oh,
out.
gross.
Yo, dude, they're good. They are. They're good.
I've never
I've had
actually
pickled
had one.
quail eggs from a gas station too. From a jar.
I mean, hey.
I have never seen anyone take one of those out of the jar.
Neither have I.
Yeah, I'd rather be with somebody when it happens who also does. So I'm not solo bolo on the pickled eggs out of the jar, but they're good. I haven't had
You
one in
got
a
two
long
in a
time.
tornado bag.
You guys got toilet paper? Also,
You gonna wrap this up in there? Or?
you get one roll of Scots off the
They got,
shelf.
they got, they got nothing to give you to hold it. You just hold it.
Just in your
Well,
hand.
usually there's like little plastic bags right there, but I would eat it right in front of them and pay for it. If that was like if they just were like, we don't have a bag, I could just put it in my hand and I would just eat it right then. For it. It's not like they can scan it. You know.
Oh, that is unpopular.
I am switching that to my first round
Okay. All right.
because I think that's a great first round for all of us there.
That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. I'm gonna go with the. I know you took Slim Jims, but can I take beef jerky?
Yeah, I don't think they're the same.
Okay, I didn't think so. I had them both written down. So
Yeah, same.
yeah, beef jerky for sure.
One
If it has to be specific, like a hot and spicy.
One is made of beef and the other one's made of Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, they're still using the mach.
Still using macho. Oh my gosh.
Poor Mach, dude. He's let him rest.
I'll go. Let's go with. Man. I'll go with honey buns.
Honey buns, great choice.
I almost picked honey buns right there.
I mean, I guess you could go Little Debbie's. I guess, but
I mean, you
you don't get all of
too
Little
far.
Debbie.
Yeah, I think those are all individual snacks, like jerky.
You took all the tornadoes already.
beef jerky is. That's fine.
Yeah,
I said
you know
hot
what I mean?
and spicy if I have to be
Little
specific.
Debbie's. You're talking like you have a honey bun and then somebody wants a double decker oatmeal cream pie. Those aren't the same snack.
It's not the same snack.
I mean, they're on the 2 for $4.50.
They'll both get you
that
type
is
2
something.
diabetes.
That is something crazy in itself. When
What?
you go to get a Little Debbie and it's 2 for $4 or 2 for $4.50.
Used to be like a quarter a piece.
Quarter
Yeah,
a piece.
50
Yeah.
cents for.
We're just old, so.
I guess. Okay, and then
I remember I could get a Coke for a nickel.
No, that was your nipple. And that was our neighbor. He was 60 and alone.
He gave me a lot of Coke, though. Give me a lot of Coca-Cola, that son.
oh man,
I had a raw nip.
He liked to flick it a lot. I don't know.
I got a free
Sniffed
Coke
it.
out of it.
He
so
put it in his
Free
nostril.
Coca-Cola. I mean, it's...
And then I'm gonna wash that bad boy down with a Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
little DP at the end.
Okay. I mean, you got a full meal there, Bill.
Yeah, you do get it.
Yep.
That's if it
You
wasn't
got,
for the
like,
Diet Pepsi, that would have been a
I've-
2,000 calorie day, right?
Yeah, 15 tornadoes. Every little Debbie snack, apparently.
I've stopped at a lot of gas stations.
True. Oh man, I got a lot left here. I'm gonna go with the pepperoni pizza combos.
Wow.
This is my favorite combo. So the crackers, not the pretzel, the cracker,
Oh, cracker. Yeah, way better.
for sure.
Okay. All right. I mean, sure.
You know, what?
If that's what you got to do, I mean, that's fine. All right. I'm really conflicted. Because, I'm not going to go with that one because I don't want to get called gay.
Too late.
I buy a lot of it, but I wouldn't call it a great gas station snack. Let's see. So I'll go with jalapeno cheddar Cheetos.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go with the Flamin' Hot.
I do love Flamin' Hot, but jalapeno cheddar is such a good flavor. It just
I wonder if you
overall
that.
tastes better. It's not as spicy, but it's nice. I think they're really nice.
I've had they are good. They are good.
Oh yeah, easy to eat in one drive. Like these are down.
That's
All
the
right.
family size bag.
Yeah, exactly. Well, great big threes, you guys. On greatest gas station snacks, I'll read off our list. Dean, you'll have the first shot at honorable mentions. So Bill's list was Tornadoes, Honey Buns, Diet Pepsi. Dean had ranch fries, beef jerky, and the cracker pepperoni pizza combos. I had pickled eggs, Slim Jims, cheddar, jalapeno Cheetos. Dean, you got anyone to throw in there?
You know, this should have made my list, but I like to put 2 hot dogs and put them in one bun.
Come on now.
Sometimes I can squeeze a third one in there. I like to really push the envelope.
Does this look like you?
No,
Look right to you, boy.
hot dog though, like sunflower seeds, breakfast burritos, things like that. Reese's Fast Break candy bar.
Yep.
That's my favorite candy
Wait,
bar.
what'd you say before fast break?
3 hot dogs in one bun.
Oh yeah. Say it one more time. Say it slow.
What did I say about sunflower seeds?
Yeah. Solid.
So I had quite a few. Have you ever had the jalapeno poppers from hers? They're like Cheetos cheese puffs, but they're jalapeno.
Like the TGI Friday ones?
No, it's like a brand called hers, and they're just cheese puffs, but they're
Oh,
jalapeno.
I haven't had those, but I know the brand.
Yeah, they also have a honey cheese one, which is really good. Dean took hot dogs from me, so
Dean took hot dogs.
Where do you think I got the 3 hot dogs, 1 bun idea from?
chocolate chip cookies should have made the list. I do love a good chocolate chip cookie.
Sometimes they have some really good ones sitting out
Are
there.
those the grandma, or like the ones they actually put out, or like the grandma whatever?
No,
chocolate
grandma's gone downhill.
It's good in a pinch. It used to be
Grandma's a bitch, dude.
No, the ones like I love getting the ones from where they have their own. Like if a gas station has their own cookie, those are really good.
I love them Admiral home baked cookies. They bake them right next to where they roll the Winstons.
One for Kate would be popcorn.
Popcorn.
Yeah. And donuts.
Donuts. Well, I
Also,
feel like a lot of donuts and cookies are brought in from a local bakery somewhere. Like I feel like the ones around here have Louise brought in to some of the shells. So
Nice.
yeah, like there's nut rolls at a lot of the shells in the morning, but you got to get there, you know.
Yeah.
If I was gonna throw any in, I mean, I was gonna go with Take 5 instead of Fast Break. Love the Take 5.
it's delicious, yeah.
Yeah, I love. This almost made the list. Was Andy Cap hot fries. Love those.
Also delicious. Yeah. They don't got ranch fries. I'm down for some hot fries.
Oh hell yeah! Cheddar fries? Nah, it's not for me.
Same.
The hot
No, it's
fries.
good.
And you know that old gas station egg salad sandwich that's been sitting there for a few years.
I have partaken in a couple of gas
I've had quite a few. Something about the eggs at gas stations that get me going, man.
Something like I feel a little ashamed when I'm buying the egg salad sandwich. People are looking at me like, "You're getting the egg salad?"
Yeah. Well, I got
All
that
these
once when
choices.
I had bought sushi at a Shell on the way home from like drinking one night. And it was like, "You're getting that?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, it looks good."
Yeah.
I was like, "I'll do it."
Why not?
Well, one more thing you guys could do is one more round of ChatGPT trivia. You guys up? You guys up for a little taster of that again? This one's multiple choice.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, since we had so much trouble trying to come up with an answer on the last one. I'm just being rude.
Yeah, I was gonna say like,
I'm just
you
being an
guys
ass.
did it
What the hell?
like 60 episodes.
I'm mostly talking about you, Bill.
Yeah, I know. I'm an
I
idiot.
know. Oh my gosh. All right. Maybe you guys. Maybe we did this before. I don't remember. But which film holds the record for the most Oscars won by a single movie? A. Titanic. B. Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. C. Ben-Hur. Or D. All of the above.
Ooh.
By T-Pain and Mano?
Is that a song?
It's a song. Called All the Above.
Like, what'd you call me, boy?
Like, damn, they won Oscars for that song? That's
Hold
crazy.
on, I gotta write this question down. Which
I'm-
film
I'm gonna
holds the
go-
record?
I'm gonna just go Titanic.
The record for most Oscars won by a single movie.
I'm going to say it's The Lord of the Rings.
All right, so Bill went with A, Titanic. Dean went with B, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Return.
You
of
said
the
Return of the
King.
King, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
Okay.
Return of the K. Sorry, because I know I'm not going to save this on the computer. And C was Ben-Hur, which was unchosen. D, all of the above. Okay, so Bill, Titanic.
Yeah.
I probably don't need to say all this out loud again. So that was the ChatGPT question of the week. Which film holds the record for most Oscars won by a single movie? The options were A, Titanic, B, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, C, Ben-Hur, and D, all of the above. Bill went with A, Titanic. Dean went with B, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. We will find out next week.
Cool. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Thank you for the
No.
build your big three.
No, you're welcome. It's my pleasure.
Well, we're gonna get out of here.
It's my pleasure.
So, well,
Good
great
vibes
episode.
only.
Yeah, good vibes only. Please stay for the vibes.
Please.
Still. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this week's. Yeah, no kidding. That's gonna do it for this week's episode. If you enjoyed this week's episode, hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment below your top 3 greatest gas station snacks. Let us know how wrong we were on that.
Pickled
have you
eggs.
have you ever eaten a pickled egg from a gas station? Oh, have you ever eaten an old Tornado that had Southwest pot roast in it? Do you think economic collapse is coming because fast food chains are closing? And
Have you eaten a tornado off the floor of a gas station before?
Gas station bathroom, thank you.
I may have dropped one on the floor and eaten it anyway.
Like, I already paid for this, so what am I going to do?
I was like, I got it.
also comment if you could bring back one first time feeling of a movie or video game that you thoroughly enjoyed, what would that be? Be interesting to see what the answers are to that. So appreciate everyone watching or listening. If you would rather listen to us than watch us on YouTube, check us out on Spotify, Apple Music, or Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. And if you're listening, we are on YouTube. So on YouTube, we have our shorts and other things, TikTok, Instagram. So appreciate everyone. Hope you have a great week. And that's going to be it for Wake Up with the Sleepy Boys podcast. We will see you next time.